What's up? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing lovely, Leo. This is going to be a message for my Leos. Let's see what's the energy. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully it's something good. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping for something good for you guys. You know how them Leos readings be. It always be the same shit. You know, somebody toxic as fuck, jealous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for you guys. This is a general reading, so, you know, please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If the shoe do not fit, do not try to make it fit if it does not fit for you. So we got the Queen of Cups here, okay? And we have the Hermit. So somebody is thinking about you here. I do feel like somebody is missing your love. You could be somebody that's very loving, you're very caring, you're very considerate. But I feel like you're in this energy of self-love, you know, at this time is what I'm getting here. So I do feel like you're in this self-love energy, but I do feel like somebody is thinking about the love that you gave and the love that you showed, okay? Yeah, because with the Five of Wands, I feel like you have chose to turn your back on some sort of conflict, some sort of competition or some sort of rivalry or some sort of drama. I feel like you turned your back on that here, and you're choosing to focus on yourself and love yourself. You don't have time for the drama, okay? So we got the Knight of Wands here. So I see what this is. It's clear as day. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, like I said, when it comes to tarot, zodiac signs really does not matter. I like to just put it out there because you could be dealing with that sign, but it really does not matter because anybody can embody a different energy. Because already what I'm getting here with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, that tells me that there is somebody that you have turned your back on, that you're no longer focused on. There is somebody that wanted you to fight over them. There is somebody that wanted you to compete for their love, their time, their attention, and you're just not willing to do that. You realize your worth, whether you're a man or female. Whether you're a male or female, you realize your worth. You know that you are worthy. You know that you are deserving of love and somebody that's going to cater to you and love you the way you deserve to be loved. Because I feel like here with the Five of Wands, it was always competition. With the Knight of Wands, it's like a player or playette. There was somebody here who had options and always talking to different people. And, you know, when people talk to different people, what they create drama. When you have more than one man, more than one woman, that creates a lot of conflict and drama amongst individuals because everybody is, you know, people's feelings are involved. Some people may care more than others, so they're willing to fight for what they love. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're feeling like a situation is just not worth it. It's no longer worth your time. You're not willing to fight for somebody to choose you. You're not being a pick-me, okay? Okay, you fuck with me or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. That's how I feel like you feel at this time. Like, damn, shit, you fucking me or you ain't. Shit. I ain't finna chase. I ain't finna run behind you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? With the Knight of Wands, I do feel like this person's not worth your time anyway because you're showing them as a queen. They're showing them as a knight anyway. So this is somebody who, they may look good. You know, the sex may be bomb. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't on nothing, okay? They ain't on nothing. They don't do nothing but keep a lot of drama. And it's a lot of conflict amongst a lot of people because they always talking to multiple individuals. Yeah, this could be this King of Cups. This is somebody who come off on the outer appearance as if they're very compassionate, very loving, very caring, like they somebody loyal, but they everything but loyal. They everything but faithful. I'm getting them hoes ain't loyal. I'm getting that song. Men lie, women lie. I'm getting that song. Okay. So I feel like with the King of Cups, somebody could present themselves to you in the beginning as if they this loving person, they emotionally stable, they're very compassionate, they're caring, considerate, but they everything but that. They're really just a Knight of Wands, somebody who love bomb and manipulate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. So they love bomb and manipulate. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what's going on. I'm telling you, see, you're choosing to hold back. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you're pulling back your energy. You're pulling back your love. The Queen of Cups can be somebody who's very loving. Okay? Very loving, emotionally stable. And see, you're turning your back on this. I feel like you're just tired of the drama. It is love there between you guys. Because the King and Queen of Cups is out here. But I just feel like somebody is not ready to settle down is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so I feel like you could be moving forward here. with the Chariot and Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're choosing to move on and move forward. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, you elevating in life. That's what I'm getting here. It's definitely elevation here. Oh, wow. You're going to choose to move on from this person. Although you don't want to leave this person behind, there may be feelings there. You know that the best decision and the best option for you is to move forward. Okay? I feel like you're in this energy of really focusing on yourself at this time. You've gave so much time, you've gave so much love, and you poured so much into somebody else. I feel like at this time, at this point in your life, you're taking the time to focus on what matters to you, what you care about, your needs, your wants, and your desires. And I feel like you're not even looking for a relationship at this time. You're taking time out for you, getting to know you, becoming the best version of yourself, so you can be the best version, the best husband or the best wife for somebody else when you step into that commitment. So it's taking you some time to just heal, taking you some time to figure out what you love and pour that love into you. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's taking you a long time. It has also taken you a long time to level up to a certain position. What you don't see is, as you overcome this heartbreak, these obstacles, what you don't see is, it may take a while, but with the Knight of Pentacles, something is coming in slow. But what you don't see is, you're getting ready to be in a marriage. So a lot of you guys, you're getting ready to be wifed up, or you're getting ready to be hubbied up. Just period. You finna be somebody's husband. You finna be somebody's wife, whether you think so or not. That's what I'm seeing coming for you. You definitely are. And I feel like this is just a love that can, this marriage, this love, it is something that can overcome any challenges, any obstacles. Okay? A love that can definitely persevere, that can stand the test of times here. Okay? Yeah, we got the Hermit here. Yeah, so I feel like you're going within. Yeah, so we got the Hermit and the Two of Wands. So somebody is definitely thinking about a decision. For some of you guys, what I'm also getting to is, you're choosing to move. You're having the power and the strength to move forward. Somebody finally comes back around, but they took their time, like a turtle, to finally offer you some sort of commitment. This is somebody who's thinking about a decision, or this could be you thinking about this decision here. But there's definitely a decision here. Yeah. With the two, yeah. Somebody's in their head about a decision. Okay. There's definitely a decision here. There's definitely planning here. Okay. Oh, that wanting to come out here. See? You're not interested, though. That wanting to come out. Damn, you cold. Somebody took too long to come back around. I feel like when you wanted somebody, when you cared, they just kept ignoring you, entertaining other people, entertaining other people, entertaining other options, making you feel like you're not good enough. So you said, fuck it. You start putting that love and pouring that love into yourself. And I feel like now that you're doing so, or that you're doing that, somebody finally comes back around. But they come back around. It's a long time. This may be somebody you ain't heard from a year, 2 years. It could be something like that. Because the Knight of Pentacles is years. Somebody finally pops back up in your life and they want commitment. They've been thinking about this. But there's somebody that withdrew from you, just went ghost, or they just popped out of your life. You know what I'm saying? They just disappeared or something like that. And I feel like during that time, you have really went within, did some soul searching, did some introspection, looking within yourself, loving on yourself. And I feel like now you're going into something else, somewhere else. And I feel like you no longer feel the same for this person. That love that you once felt, you no longer feel that love no more. You have poured out that love all into your cup. At some point, this is somebody that chose to ignore you. They chose to deny the relationship, deny the connection, deny the love. And they said, fuck your love. They pulled all that shit out like it didn't matter. And I feel like just now, there's emotional loss. There's something, yeah, you felt, this person made you feel unloved. Yeah, because they was a page. They didn't have much to offer you. Yeah, I told you. You see this person for who they are. With the Page of Pentacles here, you see somebody for who they are here. Somebody made you feel unattractive or unloved, unwanted, or something like that. But this is somebody who was very narcissistic, with the King of Swords in reverse, and they was a very big liar. This person lied to you. This is somebody who could also be violent. They could get very violent, have a temper. They could be a tyrant. This is somebody who's very ruthless here. talk to you any kind of way, don't care about your feelings, no none of that. Yeah, they was very hateful. This person sabotaged this connection, just period. They sabotaged this contract, they sabotaged this connection, yeah. This person played a lot of mind games, made you think y'all gonna be a team, y'all gonna work together. Oh yeah, we gonna go into, yeah, like we share the same goals. Somebody was not on the same page as you, just period. They just lied, period. What's going on here? Yeah, we got the Four of Wands. What I'm telling you. Yeah. There was a lot of competition. I'm telling you, a lot of people fighting to be in a relationship with this person. With the Four of Swords, you've laid it to rest. Just period. Yeah. So somebody's over here contemplating. What's going on here for my Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for Leos. Leo. Okay. So we got the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. That's giving me contemplation. Okay. We got the past. Six of Cups. Nostalgic. Let's see. What's going on? Yeah. There it goes. The Ten of Cups. With the Eight of Cups. Somebody want to come back. This person is on the fence about coming back to you. I'm telling you, somebody just took too long, though. They was an ass. They was a jackass. When it wasn't even all that serious. Okay? My lips real greasy like chicken. Okay? So, yeah. Somebody think about you. Yeah. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like you've gained the courage to walk away from somebody in this period. You gained the courage and the confidence to just let something go. Just period. I feel like you've overcame this. Somebody walked away from you to go back to something they thought was going to bring them some sort of happy ending. But I feel like you gained the courage and you found the strength to stand up to this person, and you're choosing to leave them out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're rejecting this person. This is somebody who misses you. They feel alone. They feel alone, left out in the cold. The people that was around them, the people they thought was for them, may not even be there at this point. Yeah. This is somebody who could have been just focused on money. Very money driven. Okay. Yeah. But see, now they was avoiding some sort of sacrifice they needed to make. Person caught in their ego, yeah, making some sort of decision. They were trying to avoid making some sort of decision here when it came to their happiness, okay? But I feel like you found happiness on your own without this person, and now they're mad and they're jealous of that. Nine of Wands. Somebody envy your light. They hate how you shine, the attention you get, how bright you shine, just that aura. You know what I'm saying? You just stand out. They hate that. They hate the fact that you're happy. How are you happy without me? Pretty much. Yeah, they want to come back in because they want your attention. Okay? Yeah, Three of Wands here. Yeah, they're hoping something be successful. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They want to reach out. Shit, they hoping that you reach out to them and talk to them. Yeah, somebody's definitely doing some sort of, they speaking something in the universe. Doing some sort of verbal magic here. Yeah, because they want to work it out. They're watching you. Six of Pentacles. This could even be somebody that may try to gift you with something or show you some sort of support. Yeah. You have somebody here. Six of Pentacles here. Somebody is paying this Emperor devil energy. This could be somebody who's very controlling. Again, narcissistic. Very controlling and demanding. Very toxic. Somebody's paying this person. I feel like there is somebody paying the masculine to do work on you. This could be an Aries or Capricorn. Paying a person to do work on you. That's what I'm definitely getting here. Yeah, Three of Swords. Whatever they tried to do, whatever somebody tried to pay this Aries or this Capricorn to do, they're disappointed. It's not going to work. Heartbreak, betrayal. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. Yep. Because you're moving on. Just period. And then for the King of Cups, we got divine timing. Something is right on time here. Okay? In regards to some sort of betrayal. Ten of Swords here. There's also a King of Cups that could be getting karma. Something's coming to an abrupt end for this person. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. There is a relationship that has been severed here. Ten of Swords, there's a betrayal in a relationship. We got the Knight of Cups. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Wow. There's a love offer coming in. Justice card with the Tower. Somebody back single again, though. So somebody offered somebody a relationship, proposed or something like that, even could have got engaged, and somebody's back single. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. The World. Something comes to an end here. Yep. So the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody is dropping a burden, dropping some sort of responsibility, dropping some sort of burden, and freeing themselves. Yeah, somebody's freeing themselves from a situation here, and there's some sort of travel. Yeah, somebody is traveling towards the person here. This Queen of Pentacles. Okay, but a person is speaking some sort of truth. Somebody's using definitely logic. Mind over matter. Okay, using some sort of logic here. Yeah. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles that somebody is traveling to here, this person has some sort of logic here. They know that somebody was hiding you because you're this Queen of Wands. Yeah, they know what somebody was hiding or what somebody kept a secret. With the High Priest and the Moon, somebody was trying to keep you a secret or hide you from somebody. And somebody knows about you. Just period. Just point blank, period. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Yeah. This somebody you were stuck on. Yeah. You were stuck on somebody that's a liar. King of Wands. Okay. You got the Queen of Wands and you got the clarifying the Eight of Swords. You were in your head stuck on somebody in some sort of mental entrapment. Okay. But you were stuck on what? You were stuck on the Seven of Swords, King of Wands. Somebody that was lying to you. Somebody that was being sneaky and deceptive. Yeah. So if you was in your head and stuck on somebody that was, yeah, if you thought somebody was cheating, somebody was cheating with a Queen of Pentacles who's being clarified as a Queen of Swords. This could be a Virgo or this could be a Libra with Virgo placement in their chart. They was messing around with this person. Or like I said, somebody that know about you, an ex or something like that. Somebody knows though. Yeah. Five of Cups. Yeah. Somebody knows that a person is missing you. They miss you. You could even miss them possibly. That you miss them. Something like that. But definitely in your emotions. You and your emotions or in your feelings about somebody here. Yeah. With the Moon here. Yeah. Because you want somebody to reach out or say something. But yeah, Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. You're holding back from somebody, but you're in your head about this person. Yeah. Yeah, Death card. Yeah, you definitely holding on to an ending. But somebody is rushing in, though. They're mad. Yeah, but see, somebody's getting mad because whatever you're doing, it's getting them riled up. Because, see, somebody's holding back. You're holding back. And it's making somebody mad with the Knight of Swords here. Yeah. And it's making a person want to rush in and heal something with you. So if you're not talking to somebody and you're choosing just to leave that shit where it's at, but this person, it's like they feel like you don't care. They feel like you're not stunning them or whatever, but really you do. You are sad. You are in your emotions. You are in your feelings about somebody, but you're not finna chase them. You're not finna run behind them. Somebody knows that you're sad and you're disappointed. This person has disappointed you. And they want to send you some sort of message. But see, if they're saying something to you, you're choosing to hold back communication. You're not saying anything. That's making them want to rush in and heal something with you. Okay. Let me get, what's this up here? See, we got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. somebody made a bad investment, and see, now they're stressed out and confused with the 7 of Cups. That's what I have for you. Leo, don't forget to like, comment, share. I love you guys. Bye.